going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to Funnelheads. First off, I wanted to apologize for not putting any content out the last 2 days, but unfortunately I did get pretty sick, had a terrible sore throat, and pretty much lost my voice. As you can tell, my voice is kind of still all congested and all that, but feeling much better, so I wanted to put something out for you today. But first, before we get into that, if you're new to the channel or returning and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, becoming part of that Funnelhead family. We'd love to have you. Also, commenting and liking on the video is much appreciated and does truly help the channel grow, so thank you so much for doing that. But let's get right into the video. Now, the video I wanted to share with you guys today is actually a DVD from the Carnival Miracle back in 2007 when I met my wife Michelle, and I traveled with my other two Marine brothers, Mike and Omeza. We took part in a hypnotist show and definitely embarrassed ourselves, but it was a lot of fun. Don't really recall a lot of it. You know, I remember kind of going through the motions, but other than that, it's all kind of just like a weird dream sequence. But hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll be right back.
One more little experiment, and then we are going to look for those people who are going to be the stars of our show. But before I go into that part of the show, I'm going to do something that I have never done, actually. Very often people meet me earlier in the cruise and they go, "Oh gee, you're a hypnotist, can I be in your show?" And I explain I have a very random way of selecting people to be in the show, and I do this for a couple of reasons. Most importantly, I know that there are skeptics out there who think that, gee whiz, some of this is rigged. I promise you it has never, ever, ever been rigged. I've never had one person planted in my show. So I tell people, no, I cannot bring you up only because you asked. If you come up as part of the random gathering of people, then I don't have a problem with it. But I met three incredible gentlemen last night in the piano bar, Buster's Piano Bar, who asked me if they could be in the show. And because of who they actually are, I am making an exception and I'm going to allow them into the show. I explained to them I do not want them trying to help me out. If they do not become hypnotized, I am going to dismiss them. And I don't even know if they're here tonight, but their names are Andy, Omeza, and Mike, and they happen to be three of the finest United States Marines you could ever meet. Can we have the house lights, please? House lights, are you guys here tonight? Are you guys? Come on, guys. I know you want to be in the show. You still want to be in the show? They just got back from Iraq. It's my pleasure, guys. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Do me a favor. Every other chair, okay? One there, and one there. Can we have the house lights up, please? Hey, it's for you guys. You want to give it to them one more time? We love you. God bless the Marines. Semper Fi. So, but you're going to hate me for this. If they shouldn't go under, or one of them doesn't go under hypnosis, I am going to dismiss them because we want to give you the most real, terrific, honest show that we can give you. Also, Justin backstage, can you tell the karaoke guys to just kill the bass a little bit downstairs, please? Anyhow, we were talking last night and they were telling me that they had booked this cruise, what, about 4 months before you left? You booked it in January, and they would go out on missions, and they were in different patrols. They would go out on missions, and they were saying prayers that their buddy would come back because they were on different missions. And it was the idea of coming on this cruise, okay, and being with all you guys, and they didn't even know they were going to meet you. That was what really kept them going and made it worthwhile eating a little sand every now and then, right? Okay. So, yeah. And ladies, I want you to know something. Not only are they terrific looking, but they're all single, okay? So, anyhow, for the rest of you who are still here in the audience, I want to do a little experiment with you. And gentlemen, from your seats, you are welcome to participate in this little experiment, but when I ask people to get up, you just stay seated, alrighty? And what I would like everyone to do is, first of all, nothing in your mouth, so take everything out of your mouth. Okay, so at this point you have nothing in your mouth other than tongue, teeth, and prosthetics, right? Okay, good. And also, feet flat on the floor and nothing in your hands. We're going to do one more little experiment, and then we will look for the rest of the people who are going to come up and be part of tonight's show. What I would like everyone to do with me is I'd like you to interlock your fingers and clasp your hands as we did a few moments ago, but this time we're doing it for real. Clasp your hands together, and I want you to stare deeply and intently at your hands. Staring deeply and intently at your hands, I want you to use your very powerful imagination to imagine that your hands are stuck together with super glue. Use your very powerful imagination to imagine that your hands are stuck together so tightly with super glue that they cannot possibly come apart. And as you stare deeply and intently at your hands, imagining that they are stuck together with super glue, I am going to count backwards from 5 down to 1. When I reach the number 1, I will tell you to try and part your hands. You will find that you are unable to do so. 5. Your fingers are gripping each other tighter and tighter. 4. Your fingers are pressing very tightly into the backs of your hands. 3. Your hands are stuck together so tightly with super glue they cannot possibly come apart. 2. Your fingers are pressing even more tightly into the backs of your hands. And 1. You are trying to part your hands and you cannot. You are trying to part your hands and you cannot. You are trying to part your hands and you cannot. Stop trying to part your hands and close your eyes. I want you to gently part your hands. Gently part your hands as your mind is sinking deeper and deeper. And now I want you to allow your right hand to float up in the air. Allow your right hand to float up in the air, straight up in the air. Allow your right hand to float straight up in the air over your head. Straight up in the air over your head as your mind is sinking deeper and deeper. Your mind is remaining in this beautiful feeling of hypnotic relaxation. Your hand is straight up in the air over your head as your mind is sinking deeper and deeper. Allowing yourself to remain in deep hypnotic relaxation, you open your eyes. You open your eyes, remaining in deep hypnotic relaxation. If you are still in deep hypnotic relaxation, your eyes are open, your arm is in the air, and you meet the criteria that I outlined earlier, I want you to stand up where you are now. I want you to stand up where you are now. If you are still in hypnotic relaxation, your arm is in the air, stand up where you are now. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up, and I ask the person who is sitting next to you, whether they are a friend or a stranger, it matters not. I ask the person sitting next to you to gently, carefully guide you up here to the stage. Right over here. Perfect. Yes, right over here, Justin. That's perfect. Here you go, my friend. Carefully seat yourself. Put your arm down, close your eyes, put your head down and sleep. Deeper and deeper. Everyone on stage, take a nice deep breath and relax. With every word I speak, you are going deeper and deeper into this beautiful feeling of hypnotic relaxation. With every breath you take, you are becoming sleepier and sleepier. In a moment, I am going to speak with the audience. When I speak to the audience, you will not be concerned with what I say to the audience. You will interpret every word I say to the audience as sleep deeper and deeper and deeper. With every breath you take, you are bringing yourself to a deeper level of relaxation. Instantly, deeper and deeper. But there's only one way to get this ball of light started on its very slow and deliberate journey of relaxation, from the top of your head to the bottom of your toes. And that is by taking the biggest, longest, deepest breath you have ever taken. Fill your lungs nice and deep and hold it. And a little deeper still and hold it. And long and deep you let out more than you took in, and as you do, every fiber of your being is beginning to go to sleep. Stiff and rigid, straight out in front of you, stiff and rigid. Put that right arm straight out in front of you. It's becoming stiff, rigid, and solid. Stiff, rigid, and solid. With every word I speak, your right arm is becoming more and more stiff, rigid, and solid. With every breath you take, your right arm is becoming stiff, rigid, and solid, as unbendable and unbreakable as a piece of steel. As unbendable and unbreakable as a solid piece of steel, stiff, rigid, and solid. With every breath you take, it is becoming more and more and more stiff, rigid, and solid. So truly stiff, rigid, and solid that you cannot possibly bend your arm at the elbow. Do not try. Do not try. Just know that you cannot bend your arm at the elbow until I tell you otherwise. Your arm is locked in this position until I tell you otherwise. You cannot bend your arm at the elbow. You cannot bend your arm at the elbow. It is locked in this position until I tell you otherwise. In a moment, I will tell you to try and bend your arm at the elbow. You will find that you are unable to do so. In a moment, I will tell you to try and bend your arm at the elbow. You will find that you are unable to do so. You cannot bend your arm at the elbow. You cannot bend your arm at the elbow. You are now trying to bend your arm at the elbow and you cannot. You are now trying to bend your arm at the elbow and you cannot. You are now trying to bend your arm at the elbow and you cannot. Stop trying to bend your arm at the elbow. Relax your arm into your lap and sleep. Deeper and deeper. Further and further. Relax your arm down into your lap and sleep deeper and deeper and deeper still. I want you to imagine that the person on either side of you is your teddy bear. I want you to reach over and give your teddy bear a little hug. Give your teddy bear a little squeeze. Give your teddy bear a little kiss. You love that teddy bear. Give your teddy bear a hug. That is the best teddy bear in the whole wide world. You love that teddy bear. Give that teddy bear a kiss. What a wonderful, wonderful teddy bear. Oh, we love our teddy bear. Yes, we do. As a matter of fact, you are having such a wonderful dream in bed with your teddy bear that your teddy bear is now becoming the movie star of your dreams. This is the most handsome, most beautiful, most sexy movie star in the world. Give your movie star a nice big hug. You love this movie star. You love this movie star. Oh yes, give your movie star a kiss. Give that movie star a kiss. It is the greatest dream in the world you are having. Let go of your movie star, sit up straight, and sleep nice and deep. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Sleeping deeper and deeper and deeper. Completely, totally relaxed. Completely, totally relaxed. Deeper and deeper and deeper. Further and further you go. Person who I am touching, remain in deep hypnotic sleep. Person who I am touching, in a moment I will have you open your eyes, and when you do, you will look down on the floor in front of you, and you will see an inflatable doll on the floor in front of you. But you will not envision this as an inflatable doll. You will envision this as the most beautiful man you have ever seen. This is the man of your dreams. You are madly, passionately in love with this man. When you see him in a moment, you will bend down, pick him up, hug him, hold him, squeeze him, kiss him, caress him, because you are head over heels in love with him. Person who I'm touching only, eyes open. Alrighty. Person who I am touching, keep your eyes closed, remain in deep hypnotic sleep. Person who I am touching, in a moment I will have you open your eyes, and when you do, you will see a basket filled with balloons on the floor in front of you. But these balloons are my balloons, and I do not like to share my balloons. But you want these balloons. You're obsessed by these balloons. You must have these balloons. Anytime I am not looking in your immediate direction, you will take the balloons out of the basket, you will hide them on your body anywhere that you can. Under your shirt, in your pants, in your socks, because you want these balloons so very, very badly, but you know that I do not like to share them, so you are going to wait until I am looking the other way, and then you will take the balloons out of the basket, and you will hide them on your body anywhere that you can. Person who I'm touching, eyes open. Alrighty, so let's see what we got going on there. Hi there. Hi there. What's your name? Joan. Who's that you got with you?
John.
John? Oh, well, is he? Did you meet him here on the ship? No? No, you guys have been together a while? Is he the guy? Is he Mr. Right? Give him a nice big kiss, would you? Oh, yeah. Oh, what a lucky guy he is. Boy, oh boy, you guys look good together too, you know? Yeah, you don't clash at all. I'm going to have you hold on to him, but go ahead and sit down with him, okay? Carefully seat yourself. Carefully seat yourself. Very, very good. And you could just, you know, it's just you and him alone. You can do anything you want, okay? There we go. There we go. Now, you know, ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you that I happen to have a world-class collection of balloons. These balloons have been in my family for many, many years. They are my prized possession. And some of these balloons are valued at more than $3 million. These are classic balloons. And I brought them along because I'm so proud of my collection. I want you to see some of these wonderful balloons. I have them in a basket right over here. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Someone has been taking my balloons. These are extremely valuable. This is my world-class collection. What am I going to do? This is absolutely horrible. My balloons, someone has been taking. I'm really distressed. I've got to tell you. Sir, by any chance, did you see who's been taking my balloons? What's that?
No.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, how are you, Chris? I'm Glenn. Nice to meet you. Boy, you see this one right here? Remember I said I had a balloon that was valued at more than $3 million? $3.4 million from the Civil War. Okay, this incredibly valuable balloon. Thank goodness I didn't lose this one. It's my most prized possession. Thank the good Lord I've got this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stash it here in the basket. You said your name is Chris, right? Chris, would you help me out? I want to keep my balloons here on stage so everyone here can enjoy them. Would you do me a favor? Would you keep an eye on them and make sure that no one else messes with my balloons? Would you do that for me? Thank you. Thank you. Nice to know I have a gentleman like Chris right here watching my balloons for me, making sure that no one else is going to mess with them because it would kill me to lose any more balloons. I got to be honest with you. So, by the way, Chris, I meant to ask you to do something for me. I would like you to do me a favor, okay? First of all, without falling out of your chair, I want you to remain seated but sleep nice and deep. Deeper and deeper. Further and further you go. Now, Chris, no matter what else we do throughout the rest of the show, you will participate in all of the activities, but the balloons will always be your #1 focus. You want to get every single balloon under your clothes. That is your goal. Chris, sleep nice and deep for me. Nice and deep. And person who I'm touching, hold on to your inflatable doll, but sleep nice and deep. Nice and deep, deeper and deeper. Person who I'm touching, no matter what else we do throughout the rest of the show, you too will participate in all of the activities. But the inflatable doll will always be in your arms with you, sleeping nice and deep, nice and deep. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in a moment, I'm going to have everyone open their eyes, and when they do, they are all going to be Victoria's Secret lingerie models. The gentlemen as well as the ladies will be Victoria's Secret lingerie models. As a matter of fact, in a moment when they tell them to open their eyes, they're going to stand up, come to the front of the stage, strike a lingerie selling pose, and then they are going to march around the stage, back and forth, round and round, to and fro, and they're going to strut their stuff with attitude because they know that based upon tonight's performance, one of them will be chosen to be on the cover of the next Victoria's Secret catalog. That pays a bonus of an additional $150,000. Everyone, eyes open. Everyone, eyes open. Everyone, on your feet. On your feet, please, everybody. And ladies and gentlemen, would you please put your hands together and give a big round of applause for Victoria's Secret! Big round of applause for Victoria's Secret! Wonderful job, everyone. Please go ahead and take a seat. They are all going to be lead dancers for the Irish dance troupe Riverdance. They will be dancing with their arms straight down at their sides. Their upper bodies will remain rigid, while their lower bodies are doing a very enthusiastic Irish jig when I say the word dance. Everyone, eyes open. Everyone, on your feet, please. And ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Dublin, Ireland, we have Riverdance. Dance! Big round of applause for Riverdance! Give it up! Wonderful job, everyone. Please go ahead and take a seat. Excellent job. Just incredible dancing. The entire audience is absolutely naked. Everyone, eyes open. On your feet. Hey guys, come here. Come here. Come here. Check this out. Check this out. This is What? What do you see?
That's insane. They're all naked.
What? You seem embarrassed. What's the matter?
I'm embarrassed.
What are you seeing there?
No clothes.
Oh my gosh, really? Come here, you want to get a close look? You want to? Huh? Pretty bad, huh? Oh my God, huh? I gotta tell you something, okay? Are you embarrassed to look at them? Okay, just look at me, it's okay, just look at me. I have to tell you something. I'm naked too. But I made a mistake. They're not the ones who are naked. All of you are naked. Dance! Give them a big round of applause, please. Everyone has clothes on. It's okay. Everyone is dressed. It's okay. Everyone has clothes on. Please go ahead and take a seat. Person who I'm touching, sit with your head up. Keep your eyes closed. Put your head up. Put your hand out in front of you. I'm going to put something in your hand. Person who I'm touching. In a moment, I will have you open your eyes, and when you do, you are going to be the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Michael, 20,000 screaming, cheering fans have come to see you tonight, Michael, and not one of them is a little boy. And Michael, you're going to give the greatest singing, dancing performance of your entire career. Person who I'm touching, eyes open on your feet. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Jackson!
They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear. So fade.
I'll put something in your hand. In a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes, and when you do, you are going to be that pop diva herself, Britney Spears. Britney, 20,000 screaming, cheering fans have come to see you tonight, and you're going to give the greatest singing, dancing performance of your entire career, Britney Spears. Eyes open, on your feet, person who I'm touching, on your feet, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Britney Spears! I'll take your microphone, and I invite you back to your chair. You look lovely, by the way, Britney. Go ahead and take your seat. And Britney, sleep. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper and deeper still. Deeper and deeper. In a moment, I'm going to have everyone open their eyes. And when they do, they are all going to be finalists in a Shake Your Booty competition. A $50,000 prize awaits the top booty shaker. They all want to win that prize. They all want to outshake every booty here on stage. Everyone, eyes open, on your feet. And ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the booty shakers!
Butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers didn't pull up tough, cause you notice that butt was stuck deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. I wanna get with ya and take your picture. My homeboy's trying to warn me, but that butt you got makes me so horny. I seen her dancing. To hell with romance, and she's sweat, wet. Got it going like a turbo vet. Your girlfriend got the butt. Shake it, shake it,
Give it up for the booty shakers! Wonderful job, booty shakers. Go ahead and take your seats. Our judges will be tabulating the votes, and we will find out in a very few moments who the prize-winning booty shaker is. But in the meantime, I love that guy. Everyone sleep. And I actually get paid to do this. You are all going to be professional football players. I am the coach, and you will do whatever I, the coach, ask you to do, because you want to be signed, once again, for that $10 million annual contract. Now, football players, we are not going to get physical with each other. You will not make contact with any other person here on stage. Gentlemen only, eyes open, On your feet. All right, men, come on down here. We're going to have a little team meeting, men, right over here. Now, men, we had a pretty bad football season last year. Are we going to have a better season this year, men? You bet we are. Are we going to be more agile on the football field this year, men? I'm glad you said that, because I have been doing my research and I found out that the greatest way to increase agility on the football field is by dancing ballet. I want to see your best leaps, your best twirls, your best spins, your best pliés. Music! For our football team. Wonderful job, gentlemen. You all have been re-signed. You've all been re-signed for your $10 million contract. Please go ahead and take a seat. Go ahead and take a seat, gentlemen. And as you do, close your eyes and sleep. Deeper and deeper and deeper. In a moment, I'm going to have everyone open their eyes, and when they do, they will see that I am holding a voodoo doll. A voodoo doll from the deepest, darkest jungles of the Caribbean. Music maestro. Whatever the voodoo doll does, they must do. However the voodoo doll moves, they must move. Music maestro. Josh, wake up. Thank you. There we go. They cannot resist the power of voodoo.
Banana till the morning come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Hip 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch. It's a day. 7 foot, 8 foot punch.
Give him a big round of applause. And everyone sleep. Deeper and deeper. Further and further you go. Deeper and deeper. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming down to the very end of the show. I gotta tell you, I love when you do that. Now, Justin is going to help me get ready for our very last activity. We have one more to bring you. Everyone sitting on stage, keep your eyes closed, remain in deep hypnotic sleep. But sit with your head up, please. Justin is going to put a prop on your head or in your hands, or both. Allow him to do that. And while Justin is doing that, I ask you to please also honor Miles on lights and Josh on sound. We couldn't have a show without those gentlemen. Give it up for them, please. Now, for those of you sitting in the audience, I want to do one more little exercise with you. If you're sitting in the audience, go ahead and close your eyes. Concentrate on the sound of my voice. I thought we got rid of him. Concentrate on the sound of my voice, and I want you to imagine you're sitting in your stateroom on the final day of the cruise. You're filling out your comment card, and you are uncontrollably writing, "Glenn Miller is the greatest act on the planet." Okay, that's okay. Now you can open your eyes. And it's just going to happen automatically. Don't even worry about it. Now, you may have been able to guess, based upon the props that Justin is handing out, that in a moment I'm going to have these wonderful people who have been doing such a great job of entertaining you tonight. I'm going to have these wonderful people open their eyes in just a moment. And when they do, they are all going to be the lead singer from that super disco group from the 70s, the Village People. And the Village People are here to give the greatest singing and dancing performance of their entire career. And they're going to do it for all their fans tonight. As a matter of fact, when the Village People perform, they're going to come closer to the front of the stage, and they are going to sing and dance the greatest you have ever seen. As a matter of fact, let's meet them right now. Everyone, eyes open. And ladies and gentlemen, it's the Village People. I'm a huge fan of the Village People. They have done some incredible songs, but they are here tonight to do their greatest #1 hit of all time. Everyone, on your feet. And ladies and gentlemen, Here they are doing YMCA. Put your hands together for the Village People!
YMCA, it's fun to stay at home. YMCA,
Sing along nice and loud, everybody! Here we go!
YMCA.
The Village People!
Was once in your shoes, I said.
Village People, wonderful job. Go ahead and take your seats. Put your hats and your instruments behind your chair. In a moment, I am going to count from 1 to 5. When I reach the number 5, everyone will be completely and totally awake. Everyone will feel absolutely wonderful. Everyone will be energized and ready to enjoy the rest of the evening. And all suggestions will be removed except for one. Person who I am touching when I awaken everyone completely and totally, you will not be aware of the fact that you have balloons on your body. You will be the very last person to leave the stage. You will allow everyone to leave the stage ahead of you, and it will only be as you are walking toward the stairs to actually leave the stage that you will then realize the balloons on your body have turned into tickling, pinching monkeys. These tickling, pinching monkeys are going to cause you to hoot and holler very loudly. As you pull them off your body, you are going to hoot and holler even more loudly. At some point, I will say, someone give him a bowl of fruit. When I say someone give him a bowl of fruit, you will yell out as loudly as you can, I need a banana. Once you yell out, I need a banana, the monkeys will stop tickling and pinching you. All suggestions for you two will be completely removed. You will feel absolutely wonderful, energized, and ready to enjoy the rest of the evening. 1, you are all beginning to awaken now. Energy coming into your mind and body. 2, sitting up straight, feeling very, very good as you bring yourself closer to the surface of awareness. 3, moving your arms and legs and your head, stretching your arms and legs, bringing yourself up even more, feeling just wonderful. 4, almost completely awake, just below the surface. And 5, eyes open, wide awake. Everyone, please stand up and take a bow. The stars of the show. Give them a big round of applause. Now, Justin is giving to you a little gift from me. It's my way of saying thank you for being with us here on the beautiful Carnival Miracle. It's a great way for you to remember the fact that you were truly the stars tonight. And once he has given you that, I invite you back into the audience to join your friends and family. Can we have house lights and some walk-off music, please? Give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Someone give him a bowl of fruit and awaken. Give him a big round of applause. How you feeling? Thank you so much. Big round of applause for everyone who was...
So that was me back in 2007 on the Carnival Miracle when you could still buy DVDs of your experience on the cruise. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any of these old cruise DVDs or is it just me. Also let me know if you ever been hypnotized on a cruise, maybe even by Glenn Miller. But we had a wonderful time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you right back here in the next video or on a cruise ship one day. Catch you later.